Beats.
Fight!
What's up, everyone? It's Derek from Rocky Mountain Reptiles and Exotics, and here I am with the homie Jake from Nature Cubed, and he is actually giving us a tour of his reptiles that he keeps. And right here in my hand, which I'll throw some video on some slow motion and cool shots of this guy up close, but this is Yoda, and he is a Rhacodactylus leachionis, which is the lychee species of geckos.
Around New Caledonia, that area.
That's right.
He's from the New Anna. He's 100% New Anna locale, so
100% New Anna locale, which is just basically they split the localities up between the islands they come from.
Beats.
Fight!
Yep, and he's about, I would say, almost 2 years old, getting close to 2 years old now. And he should be a high pink, so this darker color should start going away here sooner.
Okay.
And the light will come out, and these pink white dots, right now they're more of a white, but
Yeah.
they do come out reddish, and a little bit of the pink come out.
That's really cool.
During some morphs, so.
Super cool, guys. Same thing with the Crested Geckos. They have that sticky like pads on their feet, you know what I mean, where they can suction and everything. They really have like that loose kind of skin, more of the gargoyle style. And I mean, the temperament is absolutely awesome. They're kind of like chiller cresties.
Yeah, a lot more saggy.
Yes.
Saggy and floppier.
And if they poop on you, it's a lot worse.
much worse. Yeah, he'll get to probably just over 200 grams.
Wow. And what do you think he's at right now?
Right now, he's about, I want to say mid 40s, mid 40s, low 50s, somewhere right now.
That's really crazy. He's so crazy. His tail's growing back, right?
It's actually, he's never lost it.
That's just their little stubby tail. That's what they have.
Yep,
Aw.
he's just got a little guy. They don't.
Got little tiny tails.
Yep, compared to the other geckos, he's much smaller of a tail. He doesn't really have the ability as much as the cresteds or the gargoyles.
And the coloration on his bottom is absolutely crazy.
Mm-hmm. And he'll go like a completely cream white. Like he'll get none of the striping or anything like that, and just go straight white.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, we can put Yoda up. I'll give you him. And guys, if you want to get up close to his enclosure, is it bioactive?
Yep.
So this is a fully bioactive vivarium. He does have isopods and microfauna, correct? Springtails?
Yep.
All that good stuff in there. And just cork bark. What is that? Is that a golden pilot? What is that?
That one, it's a kind of a variant of a golden pothos. It's a little bit more of a bushier plant. It doesn't do the lining like the golden pothos, but it is basically the same plant.
Yeah, so then he's got some suction cut plants just for some moisture and
just to
fill up some areas, some moss. Yeah, the moss is coming in nicely. By
Yeah,
the
the
way.
moss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
that's a process. It takes quite a while for that to start growing, and it takes quite a bit of humidity, constant humidity on that to grow. But here soon we should see a nice green bloom come out. So.
And he's pretty though. Yeah, so there's Yoda, guys, and that's a Rhacodactylus leachionis. He is.
He looks like the bark. They're so crazy looking.
Alright guys, so I just cut the clip and we kind of resumed. We were searching for the geckos in here. There's 2 crested geckos in here, which I'm going to have Jake just go ahead and send me some clips of them when they finally come out. They're hiding, so in here up in this bark area. It's all hollow inside there, so they're hiding. But this is a fully bioactive enclosure. I'm gonna let him take over and explain it now.
Yeah, so like Eric was saying, this is a fully bioactive enclosure. Down here we do have springtails and isopods. Both, the isopods were more of a local find, but the tropical, what do you want to call them? Springtails, yes, thank you. We got online from Glassbox Tropicals, and they have been thriving on this enclosure, and they take care of all the waste from the geckos inside and keep our plants looking healthy without really having to feed them with anything. Just keep them watered and keep them going all the time. And like Derek said, there are 2 crested geckos in here. We have a pinstripe, a tangerine pinstripe crested gecko, and just a flame harlequin. Both. Well, one's a male and one is a female, so we're hoping to have a good breeding season here within a year or so.
What they're doing in the lawn.
Yeah.
Right? Seriously,
well,
maybe.
we could hope.
Pow, 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 pow.
Who knows? But yeah, we'll get some pictures of both of them up and some clips of them out in their enclosure.
Guys, this is a really good example of, I would say, not like cheap, but very like inexpensive builds in the sense of you can do it yourself type
Yeah,
thing.
this one didn't take a whole lot of preparation, but it was a good project. The
Yeah.
first one.
How long have these been how long have the plants been growing in here?
Oh, I would say, let's see, a little over a year.
Wow.
A little over a year because I got the tank 2 years.
That's not bad.
Or a little over a year.
Guys, look how crazy it's flourishing. Look at all these. And they drop like air roots. There's like these little air roots that come down.
Yeah, and those acts as some stability for the plant. And the geckos like to come out, especially Vader. He'll come out and curl up in these leaves and
That's
sleep
so
in behind
cute.
them.
So yeah, you can definitely go way. We see all the crazy vivariums you can have on, but this is absolutely. I mean, I like vivariums like this personally because it's not crowded, and you get more foliage in the front, and it's a little prettier for your gecko.
Yeah, and this is a paludarium, yeah. So this should be underwater, or you can use this as an aquarium space.
Oh, cool.
That's really cool.
But I figure use more vertical space for the plants and the geckos. So
I love paludariums.
yeah,
Really cool.
yeah.
All right, off to the last gecko, which is the Gargoyle Gecko.
Fight!
What is up, guys? So we are back, and this is the Gargoyle Gecko. It's unnamed, but I have told him I think Darth Maul would be sick, or Maul.
I think I'll stick with that. Yeah,
It's pretty
it's
cool.
been long enough.
And he's red, and you'll see he's a big old chunky boy. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy. He'll be our
Oh.
good breeder. And this is just a temporary, our temporary enclosure until he's got a bioactive enclosure built for him.
And he's gonna make him a gangster. So that's what I was saying earlier. The enclosures he has for his crested geckos, they're like very nice variants. But usually the one I'm guessing you're gonna build one kind of like Nebulous, right?
Yeah.
So he's probably gonna get like
yeah.
a 15 or 20 plant enclosure that's gonna just be insane.
Yeah, he'll get a nice
Dang, I wish
big
we could
hotel
breed
to
him.
himself.
Yeah, they're siblings, so
Oh, are they?
yeah.
This is the one you got.
This is
from
the
same
older.
breeder?
I think by how big he is,
Oh, man.
that he is the oldest of the clutch.
Yeah.
And Caesar would have to confirm
He's getting
that.
away.
Yeah. And he has lost his tail, so you can see the color separation.
Oh, I want to see.
a
So
little
here
bit.
you go, guys. A lot
Oh
of
my
people think
gosh.
they don't regrow their tail. Perfect example. This tail is completely gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and he will also go completely white, but he'll leave behind the red marking as well.
And he gets black in them too, which is
Yeah.
super cool.
Yeah, but he's going to be a really fun breeder for us, and hopefully get some really pretty babies out of him. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We'll just-
spread the love.
Yep. Don't worry, you'll get Nebulous.
Swap
Yeah.
babies. Yeah, I was gonna say you can have nebulous
Yeah.
babies.
So guys, Nebula, Gamora, Drax, and Star-Lord, this is their oldest sibling from what we're guessing, but we didn't know who actually was the oldest of all the clutches, and from my guesstimate, I think it's who we're calling Maul, I guess now.
Yeah.
Nebula, Gamora, I think Star-Lord's a little older than Drax, because Drax is really tiny, so...
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, guys, I mean, you feed them Pangea, the Pangea diet,
Yep.
and it's just keeping a mist around anywhere from
70s,
65 to about
yeah.
90% humidity. You
Yeah.
can keep them around.
Yeah, a little bit hotter than room temperature, although they are a very hardy
Like
gecko.
77,
you can keep
And
78.
you can keep them a little cooler, but their growth won't be as rapid. And
We've definitely noticed growth in the 80 degree. Like we
Yeah.
have a room that gets about 78
70.
degrees.
79,
he
yeah.
sits on his own little Repti-heater pad, so he's got it pretty good in this little hotel for now until his enclosure's built.
And
but-
anyone who wants to say anything on the interwebs about this, my geckos are currently in a temporary enclosure because I have 5 of their tanks here getting Bavarians built by this gangster. And this is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
This is a proper enclosure for a bin enclosure. It has all the enrichment the animal needs. It has the substrate that's proper. It's moist. It's got breathable holes. Look how, I mean, if you're telling me this animal's not happy or healthy, you're crazy.
Yeah, he's fired up really heavily right now.
And our geckos are pretty much fired up 24/7. I would say since the day we got them, they've not stopped firing up for us.
Yep, that's how you know they're happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you in a heartbeat.
God, his tail is like, it's like came back stronger.
Right?
Thicker,
I know, it's like stronger and darker chocolate colored.
It's like, look at my tail.
Beastie. Yeah.
He's like reading weight.
Right, I'm
He's
pretty
getting
sure
close.
he's right there knocking on the door.
We have to bring a scale over next time and see how much
Mm-hmm.
he weighs.
Yeah, I want to find him somebody.
Kiki's geckos, man, they have them Deadpools.
Yeah, we need to afford some of them bad boys to come here.
I know, right?
Add to that collection.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So pretty. Sorry, I just
Yeah.
wanted to pet him. So guys, to lead this off, basically, this is the older sibling of my clutch, and this is really cool because I have the reticulated alternas, and this is actually you would consider this a reticulated alterna, and he's technically banded because he has bands. So it's really cool, the different coloration that you can get in just the same siblings and clutch. And to be honest, I'm going to say yours is closer to producing patternless offspring than even Nebula is.
Yeah, he is extremely white. I'll send you guys some pictures so you
Yeah,
guys
definitely.
can put to the video
Put
so
them
you
up
can
on the
see
screen
the
now.
fired. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll throw the pictures and videos of him really nicely and all some of the stuff we collected, but I'll put the pictures of him up to the siblings on the screen so you guys can see what they all truly look like. And it's wild because Drax and Star-Lord are like the complete wood look, and Nebula and Gamora and him got this crazy.
The fired up, like
just
red
and
and
everything.
orange
Yeah.
and pink.
Them for letting us hang out in their house and take
check
video
out their
of all
cool
their
reptiles.
reptiles. And sorry we couldn't see the Crested Geckos necessarily this
Yeah.
time, but he's gonna take some videos, and I'll put the Crested Geckos in this video. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. And in the future, maybe we can get a video slick.
For sure.
He has a cool monitor, but
yeah, he got a Savannah monitor as well. So.
yes, if anyone's a good home and actually is looking for a monitor lizard that is local and
Right.
is a good candidate, you're gonna get checked out. But we're
Yeah.
looking for someone to actually take care of this one. So
Yeah.
let me know.
Yeah.
All right, guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as always. And thank you again for your support.
Have a good one.
Fight!